Inter-Resource Group has been involved in researching areas of the deaf community for the last few years. And what we found in our research when interviewing deaf people is that they've encountered severe difficulties with respect to communication in healthcare settings as a result of a lack of understanding of sign languages and the role the interpreter plays within this arrangement. And we have found that where there's miscommunication, you have a misunderstanding, and when there's misunderstanding, you have a misdiagnosis, which has an effect on the quality of patient care. So our project is really about bridging that gap and creating materials to minimize that misunderstanding. We recognize that every learner has different learning needs. As a result, we've made sure that all of the materials that we have created are online, they're easy to access, they're available in a number of languages. We produced a video to capture the views and experiences of the deaf community internationally, the healthcare professionals and interpreters. Because what we found is the experiences that a deaf person has had in Ireland is not that different to what a deaf person has experienced overseas. And what we wanted to do was to share that information across Europe and get those opinions across. The app's a lovely little training tool that we've developed as part of the project. It looks at the do's and don'ts of good practice communication. It's applicable for all of our stakeholders, and it draws on some really important information about the United Nations Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities. We've also embedded some really interesting case studies which highlight what to do in healthcare settings and some of the pitfalls healthcare professionals should avoid when using interpreters and dealing with deaf patients. We've started a dialogue with organisations such as the Health Service Executive, where we are now advising the National Advocacy Unit on good practice interpreting. With respect to interpreters, we've rolled out a series of masterclasses. And most importantly, in our partners, such as in Cyprus, the Ministry of Health is now providing for interpreters in healthcare settings in their hospital. And that's a new departure and something that we're very proud of. There's a strong European dimension to the MEDISIGNS project. We have experts from Ireland, from the UK, Cyprus, Poland, and Sweden. We all come together with a common interest. We've all experienced the same problems with respect to the deaf community, and we've created materials that each of the partner countries and beyond can use.